I love that crystal pyramid. Okay, so welcome everybody, whether you are watching this live or on the replay. I was getting a little bit of a nudge to do a bit of a live group sounding, so working on the collective field. And you can direct these sounds and energies into any parts of your body that you wish to. I have a feeling I'm going to be focusing on certain parts of the body or certain energy centers. But you can focus this energy wherever in your own body or to particular organs, places in your body that you wish to. So if you were with us just before, you would have heard the crystal pyramid. I'll also be using chimes. And this crystal singing bowl. And quite likely my voice as well. Okay, so I do get asked sometimes what it is I do in my one-on-one sessions. So this is just going to give you a little bit of a taster. And it can be difficult to put into words sometimes, and not all sessions are the same. They are kind of tailored to your requirements. I'm going to do like a collective body scan. So I'm not going to be focusing on one particular one of you. I'm going to be doing this for the collective field. But if I'm doing this in a one-on-one situation, what I normally do is a body scan of the energy centers. And of late, I've also been shown the crystalline light body. What else to say? We will connect with the trees, we'll connect with the new earth grids. I might pick some cards as well, but I might not. We'll be connecting with rose energy. And I have 2 actual roses from my garden. It's been raining a lot and they were getting a little bit flooded. So they just smell amazing. So we'll be working with rose energy as well. And hi to everybody who's here. Thank you for your comments. What else to say before I start? We will be starting with a bit of a visualization. Crystals as well. I have certain crystals with me. I've got a little bowl of crystals here as well. So those are just handy. I've also got some rose quartz, some hematite, some sugilite. And I also have, I think I'm just going to take some drops of this. This is a combined rose essence, a vibrational essence that is in the process of being energized. Okay, so let me just have a think before I start. If there's anything else to say before I begin. Dragons might come into this as well. And we'll be connecting with the new earth grids. There may well be something about geometries. And I mention all these, and it might be some, it might be all of them, but it's more likely just to be some of them. So when I do a one-on-one session, it's, you know, there's all these threads that we can pull from in the weave. And it just depends on your requirements, really, and connecting with your higher self. Okay, so, water, thank you. Water as well, crystalline plasma water. I did quite a long introduction to go on this, and for some reason now when you go from Zoom to Facebook, you're only like mine was like this, and you're only allowed this much. So that was partly what took me a while getting on as well. I was just trying to work out what I should say and what I should take out. So yeah, the water energy. Okay, so let's just begin by working with our breath a little bit. And if you can, I encourage you to breathe in and out through your nose. And breathe into your diaphragm. So just feeling your lower ribs expanding out to the side as you breathe in. And then going in again as you breathe out. And you might notice your belly rising and falling. And just some slow breaths. And deep in the way of going to the bottom of your lungs, but not deep so much in the way of raising your chest. The deeper breaths are actually going to the diaphragm. And if it feels more comfortable to breathe through your mouth, then do what feels right to you. Of late, I am trying to breathe all the time, or as much of the time as I can, through my nose. But that might be for another live to speak about. But there are many mechanisms in your nose to help your breathing. And let's just visualize that surrounding us is coloured light. And I'm seeing gold and platinum and rainbow colours. You might wish to put different colours around you and breathe those into your body. Breathe them into your heart, into every cell. And let's just bring our awareness to our heart space. And let's set the intention, if it feels right to you, to open your heart as much as you can so that you are open to receive. And anything that I say or suggest in the visualization, if it doesn't feel right to you to do, then you don't have to do it. You can do your own thing. And the same with the sounds. Any frequencies in this call that you don't wish to receive, you don't have to. You can simply say no to them. And let's just visualize our heart awareness expanding. You might want to visualize roots growing down from the base of your spine or the soles of your feet, or just imagine that your heart awareness is going deep into the ground, all the way down to the heart, the crystalline heart of Gaia, Mother Earth. And let us connect in with the New Earth templates. The crystalline templates of light. So we'll connect in with the water grids, with the crystalline grids that hold the frequencies of all of the crystals, the stones, the rocks on the planet. We'll connect with the tree grids, connecting with the energies of all of the trees, the collective energies. And these are the highest frequency, the crystalline pure frequencies of the trees, the plants, the waters, the mycelium networks and the mushrooms. And just to say, if you are driving, you might want to listen to this later or operating heavy machinery. But if you're in the position to do so, then join in. You might want to have your eyes closed or open, whatever feels right to you. Okay, so let us also connect to the grids of energy that hold the pre-particle frequencies of all the nutrients that are good for our bodies. And let's just call these into our bodies. So any enzymes, proteins, amino acids, elements, minerals, vitamins, anything at all that our bodies would benefit from right now. And the same with the trees, the plants, the waters, the mycelium networks, the crystals, calling in any of those frequencies that would be of benefit to our bodies right now. And let's extend our heart awareness out to the heart of the sun and to the cosmic heart, the divine heart, the source of all creation. And as we connect with these frequencies, we're drawing these frequencies into our bodies, up our legs, from our feet into our spine, into all of our energy centers, into our auric field, down into our crown, and into our spinal column. And if there's any areas of your body that you've been working on, any energy centers that you feel are out of balance, or any organs, any part of your spine or your shoulders, your neck, I'm going to call it this into myself, into all of the organs of digestion, my lungs. And let's just do a little body scan, starting at the top. And as you scan your body, you can call these energy frequencies into all of these parts of your body. So starting at the top with your head, into the left and the right sides of the brain, just checking in to see if it feels balanced between those two sides. And from your brain into your nervous system, down into your spine. And let's particularly mention the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve, the 10th cranial nerve. It's a large nerve of the body, and it innervates the eyes, the ears, the mouth, the tongue, the lungs and the heart, many of the organs of digestion, the bladder, the diaphragm. And let's call this energy into our fascia, the connective tissue of the body that connects everything to everything. Into your eyes, your ears, your mouth, into all of your teeth, the sockets of the teeth and the jaw, your tongue, into every vertebrae of the spine. Down your arms, to all of your fingers and thumbs, your hands, your wrists, your elbows. And giving particular attention to your neck and your shoulders and just allowing any tension to ease away from there. So into all of the muscles of the body, the tendons, the ligaments. Every single vertebrae of the spine, all the way down to your coccyx, which is your tailbone. Going into your lymphatic system, to all of your lymph nodes, your glands, the glands in your brain, your thyroid, your parathyroid glands at the base of your neck, your pancreas, your adrenal glands. And feeling these energies, the love and the light that's surrounding you, feeling these moving into every cell. Going into your hips, into all of the layers of your skin, into every hair of your body, to all of your nails. So down your legs, to your knees, your ankles, your feet, your toes. So all of the organs of the belly, we've mentioned the organs of digestion, the sexual organs, the womb space or the prostate. And let us beam this energy from our hearts into our auric field, into all of the layers of energy that surround the body. And if you wish, you can even call this energy into your house or your town, or you can direct this to places on the earth where this might be needed. So let us first of all just connect with the energy of water. And you may wish to see yourself submerged in some beautiful, pure, clear, crystalline water. You might want to see yourself on a beach or in a lake. It might be a place of earth. It might be a healing chamber or a crystalline temple. It might be a different planet. And let us give thanks and acknowledge the presence of ourselves here, first of all, thanking ourselves for being here. And acknowledging and feeling gratitude for our higher selves. And we may feel our higher self present here, but we can call in any of these energies, our multidimensional aspects, our monad energy, our galactic and star families, any beings of light that we personally acknowledge and work with. The essence of the rose sisterhood and brotherhood. And I'm feeling the presence of the dragons, the elementals, the unicorns, and the beings of inner earth. So just taking a few more breaths of that beautiful coloured light and the love from Gaia, the love from the sun, the love from the cosmic heart, feeling that energy all around you, weaving into your body, and setting the intention with your breath that with each out breath, we release any old programs, beliefs, any distorted patterns or frequencies in our body that our body is now ready to let go of. Any structures of the body that no longer serve us. And let us just be aware of our geometry surrounding us. You may see an octahedron surrounding you, or a Merkaba, or a sphere. I'm seeing an octahedron with a sphere that surrounds it. And you can put into this octahedron any frequencies, any colours. And during our time together, if you have any questions for your higher self or any of the other beings of light, feel free to connect with them, ask them, and be open to any guidance, any wisdom that you may receive. Okay. So just tuning into the body and inviting the energy of water that we moved into before, just inviting that water energy to support your body, to cleanse your body, and inviting it into any of the cells of your body, any of the organs, anywhere in your body that got your attention during the scan, any areas that you know you've been working with, any areas of pain. And when we consciously connect with water, especially in its purest crystalline plasma form, so structured water, calling that into our bodies so that our inner waters become one with that crystalline plasma frequency of water. And let's just invite the rose energy. So you might want to visualize that you're surrounded by a huge rose. And as you breathe in, you're breathing this rose energy into your lungs, into your heart, into every cell of your body. And as you do this, as you connect with this rose energy, you may have a feeling of the rose of your heart opening up. If you don't feel it, you can just imagine that. So see a beautiful rose inside your chest, and your heart is being lovingly held within this rose. So just connecting with that rose energy, calling it into any parts of your body, into your arteries, your veins. And you may be aware of tiny, tiny little roses beaming out from that rose of your heart. Many, many, many of these tiny roses going into your body mopping up any distorted energy and being replaced. It's like there is an infinite supply of these tiny roses emanating out from this rose of your heart, going all the way up to the top of your head, all the way down to your feet, tips of your fingers. So your whole body is becoming this beautiful rose frequency. And you can play with this rose energy. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You can choose any colours for these roses. They may look crystalline. They may look natural, like the roses from the gardens. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to do a little scan of the collective energy field and just see which areas I'm drawn to particularly focus on. And you can still focus on other areas of your body if this isn't an area that you feel drawn to work with. So I'm immediately drawn to the throat area. So including in the throat area, the neck and the shoulders, the arms, the hands. This is all to do with our communication. Our mouths, our teeth, our tongue, our jaw, our ears. So visualizing many roses going to these places. And you can still work with the coloured light. So remembering to breathe. We set the intention before that we can release with our out breath. We'll also be releasing through our hands, through our feet, and out into our auric field, releasing through our energy centers as well. You may want to place your hands on certain parts of your body and just focus the energy to those parts. And it feels like there's a lot of energy going into the throat area. Just going to focus a little bit on the shoulders and the neck. And if your shoulders are up by your ears, just focusing a little on relaxing your shoulders. And just have a little feel of your mouth, your teeth, your gums. And you might want to just raise the edges of your mouth a little bit into a smile. Beaming that smile to every cell of your body. And just focusing now on the ears. And if you're feeling any areas of your body that might be feeling a little bit stuck, just focus a little bit more on breathing into those areas. Sending some heart energy there, sending more rose energy there. And I'm just feeling the left and right hemispheres of the brain now. Just tuning into those, seeing if they need, if they're balanced, if they could do with a little bit more energy on one side than the other. Releasing any old fears from the amygdala. Beaming energy into the hippocampus, pineal gland, the pituitary, and just asking that all the hormones from this area be in balance. And feeling the energy moving into the nervous system, throughout the vagus nerve and the entire nervous system, the spinal cord. So I'm going to move down now to the higher heart and the heart center. And you may feel tingles in your body, you may feel waves of energy moving through your body. You may get colours in your mind's eye. Just breathing this rose frequency into our hearts, our lungs. And just remembering the back of the heart as well. Sometimes our heart center is more open at the front than the back. Sometimes we can be a little bit guarded at the back. And just asking our hearts, if our hearts feel ready to let go of any old wounds, any heartache, any grief. And there's a lot of energy I'm feeling pulsing around the collective heart space. I'm just waiting for it to, still feels a little imbalanced, the back compared to the front. You might want to visualize some emerald green energy moving into this area, or pink. And I'm seeing rose quartz energy. Seeing that rose quartz energy moving into this area, just softly, softly energizing. So I'm going to let that continue in the background and just move down to the solar plexus area. And seeing some beautiful yellow citrine, yellow calcite energy moving into this area. I'm also feeling the energies of serpentine and amethyst. So knowing that we are safe to let go of any desire to control, and let us breathe the frequencies of self-worth, self-value, breathing those into our solar plexus. And letting go of any old situations where we felt disempowered. So I'm going to come back. A little bit of throat clearing going on here as well. Hang on a second. Okay. So letting the solar plexus work continue in the background as we move down to the sacral area. And maybe you might like to just affirm, I let go of all that no longer serves me freely and easily. And just feeling that creative energy moving into this center. You may, while you're working in this area, you may have some creative ideas coming in. Be open to those. And just feeling this energy working into the lower back and the sacroiliac area, into the womb space, whether or not you have a physical womb, into the energetic womb space. And again, just letting this work continue in the background as we move down to the base center, the root center at the base of the spine. And as we connect here, feeling the grounded connection to the earth and feeling Earth's energy, feeling that connection between our base center and our Earth Star center beneath our feet, feeling the energy from the Earth Star center moving up our legs, moving into the base of the spine. And let us let go of any fears, any programs that we may be holding relating to. So these are the distorted programs relating to survival, prosperity, moving forward in life, anything relating to our homes, feeling the energy moving freely up and down your legs. Feeling that deep connection with the earth, with Mother Earth. And just imagining that you are in a sound chamber, surrounded by all of these crystalline frequencies of sound.
Okay, so just feeling into the field, the collective field again, seeing how the heart is feeling, feels more open at the back. Okay, so just if you wish to stay in this space longer, you can keep your eyes closed and still stay in the water if you wish to, or in the sound chamber. But if you feel ready, just bringing your awareness back to your heart space. Taking some breaths, perhaps breathing through your nose to your diaphragm, just feeling your diaphragm expanding as you breathe in and contracting as you breathe out. You might want to keep the light, the coloured light around you
the octahedron and the sphere surrounding the octahedron, or whatever other geometries you've been working with. You might want to keep the rose energy around your body and in your heart. The rose can be working in the background. Keep it there for as long as you wish. And if you're ready to move your body, that's giving your hands a bit of a shake, moving your body from side to side or front to back, wiggling your fingers and toes, and just opening your eyes whenever you're ready. And if you found this helpful, if you wish to share it, that would be amazing, or share it with anyone that you feel might benefit from this. I'm going to be putting this onto YouTube as well. If you'd like to reach out for a session for yourself, I do have a big offer on with my sessions at the moment. So for my online sessions, I've got about 45% off at the moment. So presently doing my online sessions for £55. So if that calls to you, then just reach out. If you're on Facebook, just reach out on Messenger. If you are on YouTube, you can email me or message on the video. If you want to email me at denisechadwick111@gmail.com. So that's denisechadwick111@gmail.com. DENISECHADWICK111@gmail.com. Just picked a mushroom card from this Mushroom Spirit Oracle. And this is card number 27. I'm not sure how to say this. Blue Laratiomyces, I think. And the message of this is discovery or unknown. So let me know how you go with this. Let me know if you felt any changes in your body, if you felt the energy in your body. And if you wish to reach out, if you've got any questions, feel free to do so. I'm just going to finish off with a card from the Herbal Astrology pack. And just to say as well, just be mindful, there's a lot of, I'm unlikely to reach out to you personally on Facebook, but if you receive any messages, my account has the blue tick. So just use your discretion. If there is somebody looking like me or anyone else that reaches out to you, just check in And I suggest you drink plenty of water today and the next few days. Take yourself out into nature. If you're feeling any emotions, do whatever you normally do to release the emotions. Exercise, dancing, go for a walk, go and hug some trees, have a good cry or a good laugh. Just move your body in whatever way, and use sound as well to release. Sound is amazing to release. And if you have a little tantrum like a child, like stamping your feet and just getting all that, any tension out of your body, that is amazing. So Gotcha Cola is the card here, which the message is higher consciousness. And just going back to the other card, the unknown, sometimes to reach levels of high consciousness, we just need to step into our shadows, step into those places that are unknown to us, and not be afraid of going into those kind of darker places, those places unknown. So that is the Gotcha Cola card. And the pack was open on Comfrey, which is completion. And I am also available for readings as well as one-on-one sessions. So if that calls to you, or a one-on-one, which would be similar to what we did today, but tailored to your requirements. And thank you everybody who's been here on the live. I'm just going to quickly look at the comments. Yeah, I don't know where you would get one of the crystal pyramids from. The person that I bought it from is no longer selling them, so I'm not sure about that. But they are amazing. It's very difficult to do it on yourself and put your own head in it, unless you've got really long arms. And yeah, just a reminder to drink plenty of water. And anything else to say? I'll be doing another group gathering soon. I'm feeling into doing a Together Let's Thrive one. That hasn't fully dropped in yet, but if that calls to you. So that's, I don't really want to put survival in the title, but that's about us moving out of survival and into thrive. So Together Let's Thrive, I think, is going to be the name of that. I also do a monthly dragon immersion, monthly-ish. It might be every 6 weeks. It may well be the Magdalene Dragons that come in next for that, but I haven't been given that one as yet, so I'm not fully sure what will be next of that. And just a thank you from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining, and lots of love. It's been lovely to come back onto Facebook doing a live. It's been a long time, so thank you, those of you who've been here. Thank you for the welcoming energy, and I will see you soon. Lots of